This morning, he is going to get some big boy brakes, Brembos.
Oh yeah. Don't show that.
Started.
Yep. Oh Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, it's Micah, and today I got my friend's 99 Legacy Turbo, named Gus.
That's the wrong year.
93?
93.
That's what I said.
I said 99.
Who gives? I did not. Okay,
on
sorry.
camera.
99. Casper the RS is 99. My bad. Just so you don't forget about him. We just spent the last 4 or 5 hours cleaning. It's like 5 a.m. So the interior for Casper is now over here. You can even see that. There's a bunch of stuff on the shelf. Anyways, we're talking about Gus. This morning, he is going to get some big boy brakes, Brembos. Miles, you want to say anything about your car?
It makes cool noises, and that's really what matters.
Insert B-roll. Holy shit.
It's not incredibly fast, but it's decently quick. There's some plans to address that later in the future here very shortly. In the meantime, though, we're focusing on making sure this thing can stop well and handle well, but we'll get to that later. Today, we're just worried about the stopping part. So we've got a set of Brembo rotors here, a set of EBC pads out of the UK, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they feel underfoot after they're all wrapped up and on the car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His plan for this car is to be a street-oriented car and be really fun to drive, but still comfortable, and like passengers aren't going to be like, oh my god, it's still a race car for me, and the ladies aren't going to shit their pants.
I think the term to use here is non-enthusiast friendly. Like
Yeah,
I want my mom to like not be embarrassed when I pick her up in this
Something's
car.
broken coming from the engine. It's going.
These are the back ones, right?
Those
Or
are
those
the
are the front
fronts.
ones.
So this car's a little bit tricky. Brembo does have cross-drilled, vented rotors available for the fronts of these cars. The Legacy Turbo, the USDM one at least, has a very specific rear rotor, which can make finding aftermarket options for that rear rotor a little bit tricky. Most standard Subarus, unless you have a set of 4-pot, 2-pots, or Brembos, or an 05 to 09 Legacy GT, it's going to be a solid rear rotor. And the reasoning for that is just the rear brakes don't really see a lot of load. It's not super necessary to ventilate them, which is probably why on later models of the Subaru Legacy Turbos, they ditched the rear vented rotors in favor of solid ones.
Quickly, before we start, update on Casper if anybody cares. So, we got some new shit. The Colorado radiator. Very nice, very nice.
Worth noting that fitment is for this car.
Yeah. It's for this, but it works in this. The fucking thingamaboob is right here, so it's gotta go there instead of from here and hitting the fucking stuff.
Science explanation. It's a crossflow design, so you have more clearance for the hose.
We don't care about science on this one.
That Science is his channel. Subscribe to him.
my channel.
Then we got all the fucking other new stuff to put on up there.
And there's a wide
And the wide body kit. And the bumpers that we're gonna buy on
we have to
Sunday.
go buy another wide body kit on Sunday. So
How long is that drive?
3.5 hours up to Minneapolis.
There's a guy that has a 4-door ABW 22B kit. This is a 2-door car, but I need the bumpers, so I'm gonna buy that for $2,000.
Yeah, he tried to talk me into putting it on the car that is outside.
Because I don't have $2,000.
You do have $2,000. Shut up, you're fine.
It'll be nice. Okay, this is long-winded. Let's duck and do this shit.
Pit stop.
That was minty.
NASCAR.
Alright guys, we're gonna do the front ones quick. So since we're changing out the rotors, we gotta take the caliper all the way off. So to do that, here's a flashlight. There's that bolt right there. You see that one? And there's the same one on the bottom side. Yeah, the bottom one you can use an impact, the top one's kind of a bitch. I'm totally gonna fucking blow my knuckles off. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Okay, do you guys want to watch me get hurt really, really bad? Here we go. Yeah, damn it!
The fucking wrench is flexing. It's too long. I'm having the opposite problem now. This is the shortest one we have. Holy fuck!
I thought we had another shorter one.
Bitch!
Did it go or no?
No. Word.
Oh, hey.
Here's your second 17mm.
Yeah, that little 14 on the back for the caliper pins. Pop that boy quick. There you go.
Give me you, stupid bitch.
You go. Don't fuck up my brake line.
I know.
You want a rubber mallet?
I'm a rubber mallet.
Okay, pull it off then.
Wait, hold on. I did something cool. I did something cool. See, guys?
Okay, I'm just gonna slop this over this time.
You can get your pads out.
Yeah, remember the caliper's gonna slide out of that whole racky boy. It was like pull it straight. There you go. I'm assessing like how much rust there is. These are normally a really good indicator of how shitty like rotted a car's gonna be, and it's just paint falling off these. Like what I'm scraping off, like a little bit of surface rust and paint.
Dude, these look how shiny they are. They're so sparkly.
Yeah, they have like fucking. I swear to God, it's clear coat. Oh God, on Jesus. Oh yeah,
those
that
look
good.
so good.
I'm gonna do a tiny little dollop there, tiny little dollop here, tiny little dollop there, and a tiny little dollop here, and I'm just gonna spread it on each one of those. And that's just gonna keep the pads from squeaking in the future. Hopefully, that's the idea. That's the goal, at least. Last place we're gonna grease is right on the backs of these plates where the pistons. It doesn't take much. Spread a little bit. Don't even bother spinning the brush, really. Spread it all over that back plate where the pistons from these calipers are going to press on them. I suppose on this side it's not the actual pistons that are pushing on it. But
It'll make it easier to close them back up, too.
It started. Yippee.
Bruh. Fuck off. Oh, I did it. Fuck, I loosened it like an idiot. Don't show that. Don't do that.
That's what rhymes with started.
Shut the fuck up. For any of those of you who don't have a piston compressor on hand for your calipers, when I say that, I'm referring to these little guys in here. They don't retract on their own after you let off the pedal necessarily. So we're gonna use this pad as a surface to put this pry bar against and to push on. There's like two little holes back in there, these guys. We're just gonna take the pry bar here, and insert it up in there, and then I'm just gonna pry against that. And I can kind of feel it as it compresses that piston. I'll do the same thing on both sides. You can see there's a little bit of movement there. Some people can do this with a screwdriver. These are pretty far out. You go a little tiny bit more.
Yeah, it's just tough too because when you replace your brake pads, your new ones are going to be thicker than your old ones. So then your pistons are going to need to be compressed to get them to slide over the new ones.
Yep.
That's why we're doing that.
And they are now
Compressed.
flushed.
First try.
You jinx. You fucking jinx. There we go. The rotor just went all the way.
Ratcheting wrenches, amazeballs.
But when we were broke ass high school students,
Oh my fucking god.
didn't have that luxury.
No power tools either.
No power tools.
That's
None. Zilch.
what is the torque spec?
Like 80 foot-pounds or some shit.
90, 100. So that is one. We're just gonna buzz out the first or the second one, and then we probably won't even show the rear ones. You think?
Yeah, I won't show your ones.
We'll show the back ones. Show you what they look like. Why am I shining the flashlight on your eyeballs?
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, you probably see some fucking quick action, and then we're gonna go take our first spin.
I'm gonna play the puddles.
Micah, would you care to replace that rotor for me with a brand new bad boy?
Yes. Okay, so it's the morning now. We just got done. Brakes are on. Look at it. Yes.
If you can't tell, it's fucking snowy out, right? Great time to test how great your brakes work. When you don't have any fucking traction. It doesn't help that this is on like really shitty all-season tires too. Dude, I touched them and it's like, ah! The pads are so aggressive.
Oh my god.
We'll see after the break-in like materials worn off how they are, but we'll have to take it for a quick rip.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And you guys can hear the noises. Yeah, the rears are kind of the same story. They're not drilled or soldered or nothing, but
Still Brembos.
still Brembos, yeah. And those ones, the bolt sizes are different. That's pretty much the only real big difference. So we didn't need to show all four of them because that would have been same process. Well, I'm hopping in. Let's go for a rip, mate.
Fucking go.
I love that fucking noise. It's so snowy. It snowed so much.
Brakes. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude, like, touch them and they start. Yeah, I
Holy
can
shit.
touch them and they start locking up already. But like I said, we're not technically down to the pad surface yet. This is still the break-in, like, paint thing.
So it'll get even crazier.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just like a super abrasive material they paint onto the UVC pads to do the it's a bedding material.
A 0 to 60 to 0.
Oh my god, they're so much more mighty.
Oh my god.
They feel a lot better. They do. The pedal's a lot firmer than it was before due to the harder pads. The old ones were low and really squishy.
Give them some noises. We'll see what they think.
These people.
Yeah, give them some chatter.
Drag somebody.
Oh
A little
god.
neck, a little snap.
Did you see him like, ooh?
Yeah.
Breaking necks, baby.
Oh my god.
God. This thing's kind of spicy, dude.
Just fucking stomp on them.
Stomp on 'em.
We're gonna go sideways though if you do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%. That was like 20% brake, maybe 20% brake pressure.
There's like no clear road.
Yeah, I can't bed them in anywhere. This is bullshit.
Right here, maybe?
I feel like it's still gonna be too slippery. Yeah.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn, dude. These are some spicy boys. Turn it.
Oh my god. You should pull in here and then drift all the way out that exit. Oh god.
It's really, really slippery out right now, dude. Try one here. Yeah,
Oh my
instant.
God.
That was wheel lock. Like, brace yourself. It's like probably 50% of what you think it's going to be to lock the wheels up on the roads right now.
It feels like I'm in my fucking GC again.
Yeah, on this straightaway right here, just brake. Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Before yesterday, I actually, like, when we were driving around, it was all, like, snowing out. It was actually kind of difficult to get the lock up. Like, I had to intentionally do it.
Yeah. I didn't drive. I should have driven it last week.
You should have.
Right here, give it a little bit of a.
Oh my god.
You guys want to hear some cool noises? Oh my god.
They're good. The brakes are good. Jesus.
Dude, feeling your car from the passenger seat is so crazy. You're like, wow, I didn't know it feels like that.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Dude, he just barely touched the. Oh fuck!
This is that.
My spine broke in
That's
half
just like
again.
That's
That was just touching him?
compared to what it, yeah, that's like 15% maybe.
Pretend there's a polar bear in the room. Oh shit!
Jesus fuck. These brakes are awesome.
Oh my
This
god.
is fucking fantastic.
Oh my god. Bedding him in.
Bedding the pads. Smells a little bit like brakes on that one.
Perfect.